I guess let's just start now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
We were gonna start at 7, but there's people in the chat already somehow, even though I didn't share the link anywhere. So hi.
What? How do they know?
I don't know. What is this?
How did you get here?
This is my sister, Shay. For those of you that haven't met her yet, hello. Hey guys! Wow, there's so many people here already, and I haven't even shared the link. Whoa!
Oh my god!
I was not expecting. Holy crap! They're going so fast. Whoa! Hello, Jody.
You showed up in
Hello,
my subscriptions.
Nick. Hello,
Oh.
Pot. Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay, I did not expect so many people to come so fast.
Hi from Italy. Hi from Portland. Cool.
I wish there was some way to slow down the chat.
It's pretty much impossible to read, you guys.
Oh, jeez. Well, my sister is going to be trying lots of Korean snacks today. I brought some ones that I know are good.
Thank you.
And then I brought some random ones.
Oh. Unlike in Japan, I have no idea what these are. I had at least a vague idea.
That's the thing. Like, in Japan, I can explain to you what they are, but here
you don't
like,
even know.
You're on your own. So these ones I really love. I'm excited for her to try these. These are like some Olympic special tofu snack, which I thought looked kind of cool. My husband suggested to get those, and then these are called Romantic Heim. These are another favorite of my husband, so these ones should be good. Ooh, it slowed down a little bit. Someone from Puerto Rico. Hello from Tennessee. Hi. Ontario, yay, Canadians.
Woo!
How's my grandpa? He actually just came home from the hospital today, and he's resting. He's doing very well. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for all your kind comments. St. Louis, Missouri, Florida. Wow,
everyone lives in
all
Ontario.
Over the place. Ooh, I saw Vancouver in there.
Oh,
and in England. Hello, in England, it's probably the middle of the night.
3 a.m. or something.
So thank you for joining.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
Jesus, sorry. These used to be one of my favorite Korean snacks, so I'm very excited for her to try these. These are made from milk, so I don't eat them anymore. Oh, thank you, Alley Cat. Oh, thank you for joining. Woo! How are we? We are doing great. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty excited to be back in Canada to see my family, even though I'm only here for 1 week, so like 2 more days. But it was nice.
And I've had to work like every day.
Yeah,
so
she has. Where do you work?
I work at a fabric store.
Yeah, which is a pretty cool job.
I love my job.
I'm kind of jealous. I had pretty crap jobs when I was Shay's age.
Did you like any of them?
I liked one of them. I would tour foreign students around the city, so that was like my coolest job. But other than that, I did lots of retail jobs, and none of them were as cool as a fabric store. So
I have great customers.
Super jealous.
I can't complain about anything.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And then we got some Pokemon toys, and again, I couldn't read them. Yeah. But some people in the comments told me that they have toys and candy in them.
Yeah.
And they said that the candy that's inside is like their favorite candy. Aw, thank you, Vibes Woo! By Design. Do you miss Japan?
I do miss a lot of things about it. I was just thinking about that today, actually, how much I miss the food and like the trees there and stuff.
The trees?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's different from here.
They're different, yeah. It's a completely different like vibe, like nature-wise. All the plants are different, and you wouldn't really think of something like that, but it's, I don't know.
It's very noticeable to me.
Especially when you come back to Canada and you see all the big
evergreen
tall,
trees.
Yeah.
There were like not a lot of evergreens.
There are none of.
Yeah. And I also really miss seeing like temples everywhere.
That was special.
That's
really cool. You gotta come to Korea because you can see them there too.
Yeah. So same amount.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom told me that you don't want to come because you don't like planes.
Yeah. I'm a little sick of planes.
Yeah, I feel you. Planes suck. Shay went on like a Europe tour
in
September.
September.
Was it September?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So she's
my favorite band.
She's done with planes.
I went on so many planes.
Thank you, Link Free. Yeah, if you go to Japan once, you're gonna miss it.
It's a special place.
I lived there for 12 years, and I miss it. Like, there's so much to see there. I'll definitely go back.
You're gonna be visiting, for sure. Yeah.
These are like a Pocky. So.
Oh, nice.
I know you like Pocky.
Yeah. Do you know what the flavor is? Or are we guessing?
calamansi yogurt. I love how we don't even like know what the English means. But again, somebody said that those ones are yummy.
All right,
So...
you guys better be good at knowing what's tasty.
And then we have one vegan snack for me, which I've never tried before.
You can eat things.
Injolmi snack. They look like mochi with kinako powder on them. So lots of stuff is really similar to Japan, which is great for me because I really I recognize them and I can kind of know what it's going to taste like.
So the food has a lot of similarities, right?
I want to say the snacks have lots of similarities and the food not at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. The food is all very spicy. Not all of it, but like 80% of it is very, very spicy.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, Mikio, hi. Thanks for joining. Okay, what do you want to try first?
Let's go with something that, you like these. Let's try
yes, these are one of my favorites.
Nature to taste.
These are called yakwa. Yeah, yakwa, which means like medicine. Forget what this word means. Korean pros, what does gwa mean? I'm gonna guess that it's like cookie or gwaja mokja. Meant like snack. I think it's snack. I think it means medicine snack.
Awesome. All right. Okay, what's the medicine?
They're made out of sugar and what was the other ingredient?
Oh, thank you, Jessica.
Oh, thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, Lindsay.
You're so sweet. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Hi from Florida. I love how there's somebody from like every part of the world in the comments right now. Oh, thank you, Raven.
Thank you.
You guys are so sweet. Is learning Korean harder than learning Japanese? I can't really say, just because with Japanese I took it really slowly and
you were younger.
That too.
Yeah.
I was like 18 years younger. No, like 20 years younger because I started when I was 12. So I don't know. I would say the alphabet in Korean is a lot easier because it's really simple and there's a limited number of characters, and once you get them down, you know them. Whereas Japanese is like a lifetime learning process with literally thousands and thousands and thousands of characters. So written Korean is easy. Spoken Korean I find really difficult to get the pronunciation right. I'm gonna share with you guys like the tools that I'm using to try and improve that.
Cool.
But yeah, I've kind of struggled with the pronunciation a bit. Oh, thank you, Charlotte.
Thank
Hi
you.
from the UK. It must be the middle of the night for you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Sleep.
I hope you don't have work or school tomorrow. All right, have a medicine snack.
Medicine snack. Here's what we got.
How do you deal with anxiety before a flight? Not looking forward to Mind Connect next week as I head back to Japan. Okay, well, what I do is I try to think of all the things that I'm looking forward to in that place. And you have no choice. You have to get on the plane. You can't take a boat over to Japan. So just think of all the things you're looking forward to, and I feel like that kind of helps me. Like when I'm coming back to visit my family, I just think about that. And I hate planes. I'm freaking terrified of planes, you guys. But after years and years of flying in them, I got better at it for sure. I got used to it. Yeah. And you get used to the turbulence. You don't think you're gonna die every time. Funny story. My husband had never been on a plane where it shook a lot, and he thought we were gonna die.
He was positive it was just gonna crash.
On the plane to Canada the first time we came together, he thought we were gonna die, and I had never seen his face so scared. And I thought it was kind of funny because
you knew it was fine.
Because I knew that it was normal. But he had no idea. He kept looking at me like, "What's going on? Why is he doing that?"
Oh, I understand so much.
Yeah. So if the plane shakes or something, don't worry. It's totally normal. If you drink, maybe get some alcohol. I've heard that helps people calm down a little bit.
I sort of had to meditate last time. It got really bad turbulence. I just
Manda, the Wonder,
didn't think about it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I started a tourism channel in Toku. I'm so happy to hear that. And I was wondering if you know any bloggers from there. Oh,
where is that?
Northern Japan. Abroad in Japan is Tohoku based still, I believe. Other than him, I actually don't know anyone that's up there, which is a shame. So I'm super happy that you started a channel to help promote Northern Japan because
it looks so nice.
It's easily the best area of Japan. I'm jealous. Fight me. it's the best, and I'm really happy to see somebody else showing it off because that's really what I wanted to do when I was over there, and I didn't have enough time to show it all. So yay, get us some awesome Tohoku videos. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you, Austin. I've been watching your videos for a few years now. Aw, I heckin' love your videos. Much love from Boston. Thank you so much.
I'm glad to see heckin' spreading across the world.
I really like that phrase.
I know.
I've just heard it recently, but I think it's cool. Artistas Hispanias. Hello from the US. Thank you so much. I will be visiting Japan next year. We should do a vlog where I can show you how to do some art.
Yeah.
I would love to learn how to do some art because that is one thing I really fail at.
That's not true at all. I've always thought you were good at drawing.
I used to be good at drawing Neopets.
Me too.
Other than that, I'm not very good at drawing anything. Olivia, thank you. Will you eventually set up a mailbox in Korea? Yeah. Eat your yakwa.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, eventually. I'm trying to. I heard that you can go to the post office and they will give you a PO box for free. But I've yet to find a post office that will do that. So it must be select post offices. But I'm trying because I really miss reading your letters. It's like one of my favorite things about doing YouTube is hearing from you guys. So I'll see what I can do. I will keep you posted. How's the medicine snack?
This smells exactly like a pancake.
What were the ingredients again? Is it like it's some kind of flour and sugar?
Yeah,
syrup. Oh, it's all
what it feels like is a cookie that's been like soaked in syrup, but it's not wet. It's just like
that's basically what it is.
I like it. It's a little sweet for me. It tastes a lot like the flavor of a pancake in a cookie, I would say.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of those Dutch waffles, stroop waffles.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, something about the
like
vanilla.
That, but like, they're good, right? Yeah. Try these if you go to Korea. They're very
ghost opening the door.
Traditional Korean snack. Stroop waffles. I forgot how to actually say them. It's like stroop or something. It's not stroop.
I didn't pick up any Dutch when I was there.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm older than Shay. By many years.
By a long time. You wouldn't know.
Where did we go to high school? I went to a Esquimalt and Spectrum. And
I just went to Spectrum.
Yeah.
Feels like forever ago.
Yep. Aw, thank you, Kimmy.
Woo! Let's meet. Yeah. Oh, congratulations.
Videos for almost a year now. Aw, just ate tofu for the first time yesterday. Yay! Fry it in a pan with some soy sauce and some maple syrup. It's so good. That's like my favorite way to eat tofu. Aw, I'm glad you liked it. Lots of people are scared of tofu, but honestly, it tastes really good if you season it properly. Aw, Luma Berry, thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Shay, do you have a Twitter or Instagram?
I got neither.
She doesn't.
Sorry.
She's very like off the grid when it comes to social media.
This is the only time people ever see me is when I do these.
Oh, she wants to draw with you. Yeah, she's an amazing artist, so you need to connect with her.
Oh, cool.
Draw some like furry art together. Shay's very good at drawing furries, so
it's the only thing I ever draw. So don't ask me about other stuff.
I feel you. I can only draw animals. What's the age difference between us? Guess. Don't tell them. Guess how many years older I am.
Hi, Maku Taku. You comment on all our videos. I love you.
I need to like wait.
You don't know? I know.
Wait, let me think. I need to look at the years. Okay. Okay, I know. Yeah. 50! Jesus Christ, you guys!
I know what
asshole. Okay, I've seen a couple of people that are right.
Yeah, a few people have been right.
Yeah. Oh, someone said I'm younger. Thank you.
I need to age backwards a bit. Some of these are pretty good.
Okay, yeah, a couple of you got it. We're 6 years apart.
And sometimes 7, right?
Oh, yeah, depending on like the time of the year. So.
Yeah. So congrats, you guys.
Yeah. Not 15.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Linkfree. Have you been to any other countries, continents? I have been to Cuba, America, Japan, Korea, Germany. I think that is it. How about you?
I have now been to Japan, a little bit in the US. I've been to Hawaii, and then In Europe, we did the Netherlands,
Shay went everywhere.
Germany, Belgium, the UK, Scotland. Is in the UK, so
don't even ask
but
me
anyway,
that. I always get so
I went
confused.
around there. And I think that's it.
Beat me. I think you beat
That's
me.
it. Really?
Yeah. In one trip, you like.
Wow! I know. I hit so many
topped the
countries.
number
It
of
was too
countries.
fast, but it was very cool.
Tasha, I went vegan a little bit before you did, and I was so happy when you went vegan too. Back in the day, you got me addicted to Korean milk tea. Oh my god!
Oh no! No, you can't drink
Okay,
it.
well, milk tea is really all it is sweetened black tea with milk in it. So, just drink it with soy milk. Actually, I found a soy coffee creamer recently,
nice.
which is kind of good. I got the vanilla one, and it's a little too vanilla-y. It's the So Nice brand. I show it in the next vlog that I'm going to post if the Canadian internet ever works. So
Sorry.
you guys will see it there maybe.
Look at all these people who totally guessed 6 after you said it out loud. I know what you guys did.
Inhuman X Kawaii, thank you so much. Hey Charlotte, remember me, the pregnant girl who's been trying to get your address? Oh my god! Oh, you just had him. Oh my god. Oh, I hope he's okay. Congratulations. Trying to get my address. I will have an address soon, guys. I'm sorry for the wait. It's been a struggle trying to get a pound for 2 to 3 years, and we have a Great Dane and 3 cats. Where are you from? That is okay. The first problem is gonna be you're gonna need to look into like all the rules for importing animals from certain countries. If you're from, say, America, they have rabies. So it will be a longer process to bring your animals in. And as for being able to rent places in Tokyo, I'm gonna say like the US, yeah, okay. So it's gonna be a longer process, and you're gonna have to probably do a quarantine with them. I'm not sure if that means that they will have to be separated from you. I've heard that some people can do like an in-house quarantine where you just have to agree to not let your pets go outside for a month. So look into that. But as for renting an apartment, it's gonna be almost impossible. So what I would do is just lie about it. Really, that's all you can do, because even with just the cats, it would be difficult. But with a Great Dane, they're gonna be like, hell no.
Hard to hide.
Yeah. So I would like keep the pets somewhere and not mention them when you're talking to the real estate agent, and sneak them in. And hopefully they're quiet and the neighbors don't rat on you. That's really all you can do. Japan's really hard with pets. Did I miss any?
Yeah, there was one just, oh man, they're coming
goodness.
fast.
Oh my goodness. Alexis asks, I'm learning Korean and want to know the most useful progressive tactics you use to learn Korean. Okay, I'm actually making a video all about this, so perfect. I don't want to spoil it all here. But I'm using a couple apps, Lingo Deer and another one called Hi Native. I'll talk more about them in detail in my video and show you guys like how to use them and everything. I use my Giga Genie thing that I showed in the vlog. It's like a Google Home but in Korean. So I talk to it, and half the time it doesn't understand me, so I know that means I need to work on my pronunciation.
That's useful actually.
But I can ask it really easy things like, what's the temperature today? What's the weather gonna be like? Turn on the TV. So I'm learning phrases that way. Awesome. I'm also learning using books. Talk to Me in Korean series. I really like them. I hate studying from books, but these books are really cute and like well designed, so I'm really enjoying them. And yeah, I will go into more detail in my video, which will probably be up sometime this month, so look forward to that. Hot Cheetos, yay or nay? I've never had a hot Cheeto in my life. No, me neither. I've heard lots of people really like them. I have never had a hot Cheeto. We're like a very healthy food kind of family. I feel like I missed some. Joe says, sup. Sup, Joe.
I'm doing a live stream.
Just chilling. What are you up to, Joe? Did you see one you wanted to answer?
Just this. Regan says, Charlie, you got me so into cats, I adopted one.
Oh my god! What's its name? That is so awesome.
I love cats pretty much more than anything. We have 4 where I live, and I adore them. Yeah. And besides that, my passions are sci-fi and music and drawing and painting.
awesome. You need to see Shay's painting. She's so good at painting. She like just started and she's already really good. So I feel like by next year you're gonna be like amazing.
That's the goal.
Woo! Cynthia asks, I'm planning to move to Southeast Asia for a few months. I was thinking about going to Korea. Do you recommend it? So far, I love it. I really, really like it. And especially if you're only going for a few months, I feel like you're not going to notice any of the bad things about living in a country. So I think anywhere would be really fun for just a few months. But Korea especially is really good because one, lots of people speak English, so you won't need to learn Korean if you're just going to be there for a couple months. Two, the subway system is very easy to navigate, so it's not too hard to go out on your own and kind of get around without any language or like previous knowledge of subway systems. So yeah, I would super recommend Korea for sure.
And I want to visit there one day.
Yeah, we have an extra bed for you.
What? Just for me?
Yeah, I guess that means you have to come.
It's a possibility.
It's a futon.
Yeah, now the truth's coming out.
Okay, let's try another snack. What do you want to try?
Somebody thinks my hair is rad. Thank you. Okay, let's try the fake Pocky.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
The calamansi yogurt.
Yeah.
Sandoval, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, says, went to Korea and was confused whether to speak Japanese or English because I don't speak Korean. Lots of people do speak Japanese there. You can kind of just like speak a mixture of the both of them, I find, or like test one out, and if they don't speak it, try out the other. Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, like lime.
Yes, it smells like a key lime pie.
Yep. Yeah.
Shit. It smells so good.
Yeah, it tastes exactly like it smells.
Oh, it smells so good.
Where's the package? You guys should buy this. It tastes amazing. I don't even know what I'm eating right now.
Is anyone in Korea?
Anyone
watching from Korea? I know, I'm trying to look at them. But
this thing is not very good.
It's not very good. It's not very good at all. I think we got them.
No, there was a blue one that we missed.
Did I miss it?
Yeah.
If I missed your comment, just like spam the comments with it again. I want to be a teacher in Japan. Do you have tips? Alex says. I was only a teacher in Japan for 3 years, 2 or 3 years, and I didn't go through any of like the JET program or any of those programs. I just found a job on my own, and I was working at like after school English clubs. So it wasn't like an all day long teaching English to full class of people like most people do. So I'm assuming if you are going to go over to Japan to be an English teacher, you'll probably end up doing more of that kind of job. So I can't give you too much advice. Kawaii Vicky, hi. We found it. But Greg, my friend Greg, has been a teacher, a full-time teacher for a while. So you could ask him for some advice. Who else is teaching? There's lots of vloggers that are English teachers. So unfortunately, I'm not one of them. So I don't have too much advice. If you can, do what I did and work at like after school English clubs. I really recommend that just because they're privately owned. You usually have like a nice relationship with the owner. It's more like a more close relationship than if you work for a big company like Nova or Eon or whatever those big ones are. But yeah, that's really all I can say. I enjoyed it. I really liked it. Lots of people hate teaching English, but I had a lot of fun.
It can be fun. Probably wrong.
Yeah. Ooh, we have a Japanese comment. シャーラはその服どこで買ったんですか？インターネットでもらいました。買ってないです。なんかスポンサーでタダで送ってくれました。They asked where I got my sweater from. And I just said they gave it to me. It was like a free sponsored.
Oh, it's
sweater,
awesome.
And I chose the
Windows 95.
It was the best one, clearly. Okay, let's try a snack.
Okay, so yeah, Pocky was a win. Fake Pocky.
Can we open the Pokemon?
Yeah.
I'm dying to see what's in the Pokemon.
So we've got two options. Do you know if there's any difference? They both say strawberry, even though one of them's blue.
Right? Yeah.
So I'm going to go for the blue.
All right.
Yeah, I'll open the red.
Anything's in here? Well, I know there's a candy in here that is similar to a Starburst.
Okay.
If the comments were correct.
Awesome.
And somebody said that there's a toy in there. There should be like a place to pull.
I see it, but my skills. I don't have them. Okay, this is a cute little Pokeball, even though this blue Pokeball is not a thing. That's okay. You just squeeze the.
Oh. Ta-da! Oh, there's lots of candies.
Can we just look at this for a minute? You guys seeing this guy? I'm feeling a little creeped out.
It's the figure that's on the package. Did you get a Pikachu? Oh no, it's not. You got a Litten.
It's the tiny baby kitty. You can have it if you want.
I do want it.
You can
Thank
have it.
you. You
It's
can have
very
this
cute.
one. I forget the name of
It's
this
a
guy.
creepy bear.
What's the name of him?
It's called like High Bear or something. Somebody tell me what this is.
Oh, what is it? It's
I haven't been following new Pokemon.
Oh, Jeff, hi. Thanks for joining us.
Woo!
What are your memories of Victoria Day? When I was in high school, my band would go up and march in the parade. Have you seen the parade? I totally forgot Victoria Day existed. When is that even?
May. Is that in May, Jeff?
God. I was also in marching band.
It's coming.
But we didn't join the Victoria Day parade, so I'm going to say it's probably because we sucked. We enjoyed
Probably
it,
not.
but we kind of sucked. Aw, Danny. Hiya, you've been my favorite YouTuber for years. Oh, thank you, Danny.
Woo!
I plan to send you a package once you get an address again with some art and goodies. Yes, art. Send me all the art. What are your favorite Pokemon? Paris, Jolteon, Magikarp. Gonna go with those three. Paris, Jolteon, Magikarp.
Good choices.
I'm excited for art. Taylor! Hi guys, hope you're settling in well in Korea. Love your videos. Thank you, Taylor. Also, what do you like more about Korea than Japan? What's the big difference between Japan and Korea? Okay, I made like a video covering most of those things.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I have those same questions.
What do I like more about Korea than Japan? I would say I like the food more in Korea because one, there's more vegetables, and two, it's like stronger flavored, and I really like flavorful food, like Indian food, Thai food, all the like delicious ethnic cuisine. It's like my favorite. So I would say I like the food more, except there are some foods from Japan that I really, really, really miss, like sushi.
Me too.
And soba. I love soba and udon. All the staples. But yeah, overall.
There aren't replacements for those?
They have them, but you know.
It's not the same.
It's not
It's like
same.
sushi here.
It's so much better in
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah.
Joshua asks, how are you doing Pokemon? Have I caught a Mewtwo yet? No, I have not been invited to a raid for a Mewtwo. I heard that it's like you have to be near a certain type of gym. Like it has to be a sponsored gym, like one of the McDonald's or something. And I just never lived near one, so I never got one of those up to the gold level. So no, I don't have a Mewtwo. But other than that, I'm doing really well. I have tons of really cool Pokemon. And I caught a Moltres the other day.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm really enjoying the new quests. If you dropped Pokemon Go because you were bored, start it up again because they have like quests and stuff now and it's a lot more entertaining. So I'm really liking it again. Tasha, Kieran uses tea from Sri Lanka. Ooh, okay, that would be really cool. Because I do really like the flavor of the tea they use. It definitely has, like, you can tell that that's Keating. So, ooh, I will look into that.
Cool, you can replicate it.
Candy
vegan.
Sri Lanka. Yeah.
And then start selling it.
That'd be a fun video. Trying to replicate the taste of Keating milk tea, vegan style. Okay, did we miss any?
I think
good.
We got them.
We're good. Okay. How are the candies?
Okay, really good.
Really
yep,
good?
just like strawberry starburst, or kind of like, if you can't smell that, smell this one.
Oh, that smells really good.
Like those swirly cream things.
What?
What? Can't think of what they're called. They're little cream sweets.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really good. Anyway, it's what you need to know.
Oh my god, somebody's dog ran away. Haley, I'm so glad you found him.
Oh my god.
Oh,
me too.
That is so scary.
Oh,
okay, so
jeez.
Maro escaped out of the apartment the other day.
Campino. Thank you. Thank you, Anakin.
Campino.
Yeah.
Yeah, he escaped out the apartment the other day, but all he did was run up the stairs to the 5th floor. He just like ran. Like it's weird because usually when he gets outside or like gets into an area that he's never been before, he usually like freezes and like gets all scared and nervous. But for some reason, he just like bolted all the way up to the top of the apartment building. And then to run up there and grab him. He's such a brat. And now that he's been out there once, he's used to it. So every time we open the door, he like runs for it.
Oh
So,
no.
Yeah, we have to be really careful
You need a
when we
gate.
open the door. Yeah.
Child gate.
Yeah. Or he needs like a collar at least
Mhm,
or something.
yeah.
Ugh,
idea.
so scary. Okay, I'm gonna try these.
Yes.
I'm gonna try these mochi snacks. I'm pretty sure they're just like kinako mochi. But I could be like
because I hate mochi.
no, they're not. They're crunchy.
Okay, good. Because I like
they're definitely
soybean flour.
They're definitely kinako.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Weird things outside, I think.
Oh my god, Anna, I need those real bad. Now that I've tasted this, I'm like, I need Campinos.
These are so. Oh, do you like Campinos?
I love
hate
them.
those.
Oh, I really like the orange ones.
These are so good.
I'm freaking out. Okay, for a smell-o-vision for you guys. Smells a little bit like
Slight
dirt.
smell. Was gonna say peanut butter, but
okay, a little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of dirt going in.
Olivia is planning a trip to Tokyo for New Year's.
Oh,
any
really
tips? Okay, so New Year's is more of like a hang out with your family, do traditional stuff type of holiday in Japan, which means you should go to a shrine on New Year's Day and go to like pray for an awesome year, and you can get your omikuji, your fortune, and get some like street food. All the shrines will be doing activities, so definitely go to a shrine on January 1st, New Year's Day. As for the countdown, I think they do something in Shibuya, but I could be wrong. I've never gone to it before, so you'll have to Google that. Yeah. Danielle, hello from San Diego.
Woo!
Hi, Danielle.
Hi.
I wish I could share these with you guys. They're so good.
Yeah, these are good. They're a little dry for me.
Oh, I like the dryness. They're like light and fluffy, and they're not super sweet.
Yeah. One of the best things I ate in Japan was an ice cream cone that had this flavor. This soybean flour. Yeah, do you remember? It was on
on the mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
was that
so
your first time
good.
trying kinako?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was this weird flour.
Kinako's pretty good. Thank
Mhm.
you, Stephanie.
Woo, thank you. Clockwork Conservative says, what kind of science fiction do you like? I really like, sorry, the ghost is opening the door again. I really like pretty much anything sci-fi. Right now we're really into The Expanse. I just finished reading the last book that's out, and the new season is coming out on Wednesday, so that's really exciting.
I don't know anything about sci-fi, so this is all like going
I
over
really
my
like
head.
also Star Trek and anything related to that.
Kathleen says you got your first Mewtwo. I'm so jealous. Congrats. It's in the parks. Oh,
it's in parks.
See, like I had a couple park gyms that I had like up to the gold level, but apparently that wasn't good enough because I never got invited to one. I have tried vegan jerky. Megan got a really yummy vegan jerky off of iHerb. And I don't think I've ever had real beef jerky because I always thought it was disgusting.
It's gross. I tried it.
But the vegan jerky was really, really good. So I'm probably going to order some. I want my husband to try it because I feel like he would like it.
I might buy some.
I know he likes beef jerky. So, yeah.
I'm watching TNG for the first time. Yay! Congrats! It's awesome. After that, you should watch DS9.
Raid those parks and nests. Even lower levels can get you invites. Really? Okay, that's good. Okay, that's awesome. I soloed a Swablu and got a pass for yesterday. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that's good to know. In Korea, I haven't been doing very many raids because I don't know where to go. I don't know like where the big spots are that people will actually come to. But I gotta get those. Get those gyms. Hi from Winnipeg. Hello. What does that mean? Do you understand that?
Don't worry about it.
Elizabeth, hi from New York City. Do you plan on getting any more pets? I would love to get more pets.
Always.
No, I think we're good with the 2 cats. You know, like I would love a million more cats, but we need a bigger house for one thing. We need more money for one thing. I spend a lot of money on food for the cats. I try to get them like the best food that I can. So I don't think I could afford another cat at the moment. if you could get another pet, what would you get?
I've always wanted a ferret, but it's a lot of work.
A ferret. Ferrets are
maybe
really
one
cute.
day.
They're so cute. Hello from New Brunswick, Canada. Hello,
Woo!
rats. Is pep. Pepsi
Oh,
Star.
Pepsi! We see what you got. Somebody asked if I've seen Stargate. Yes, I've seen all of SG-1 in Atlantis, and I love it. And I started to watch it again the other day, but then I got busy, so. So good.
Oh, so these are all the figures. Oh my god, it could have been a rowlet.
Remember, I got that in Japan from something.
Yeah.
And I ended up giving it away to
I forget
somebody.
what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got the best one. You got the Litten.
Woo! Awesome.
Good. This is what could have been inside our Pokeballs. So we got a Litten.
Woo!
And then, what is this thing called?
Beware?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beware. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's creepy.
That's what it is.
I haven't seen Buffy yet. That's on my to watch eventually, maybe.
Hello from Utah. I'm fairly new to your videos. Welcome to my channel. Aw, thanks for joining.
Woo!
I'll probably do some more live streams now that this is so easy. I want to do more at home with the cats. It's always fun to stream with them.
Yeah, I want to watch that. Do it when I'm awake.
Okay, I
Not
want you
working.
to try Romantic Heim.
Romantic Heim.
What's a Heim?
I don't want to know.
I know these are called Heims. There's like chocolate Heim and white Heim.
What's white? Can you read it?
I'm not gonna tell you. Ooh, Maku Ataku says we gotta get the spicy California
Do you
roll
live here?
at Mayfair Mall. Hello.
I didn't know you lived here.
Hello, Victorian. Or are you from Salt Spring Island? I have been to Salt Spring Island many times. We used to go in a high school as like a weekend camping trip, like with my friends. I loved it. It's so pretty there. Is that where you live? Hi from Toronto. Have I tried Daya mac and cheese? Yes. We have like 4 boxes of it in our cupboard. I like it, but it's really the flavor is very strong, so it's something that you like wouldn't want to eat regularly, but sometimes I crave it. Hi Charlotte, lucky bags on New Year's. Yes, I'm planning to go back to Japan for New Year's to get lucky bags. Oh yes, actually the person that said they're going to be in Japan for New Year's, lucky bags. Make sure you do that on the 1st. Go to a shrine, do all that stuff. Actually no, go get lucky bags first and then go to a shrine. Because you want to line up early for the good bags, especially if you want a Pokemon bag. If you're just going to get clothing, then you could go a little later on. But if you want the Pokemon bag, you got to go early, like hours before the store opens. For sure. Thank you for reminding me, KitKat3287. I completely forgot about the best part of Japanese
The whole
New
point
Year's.
of going.
So yeah, I'll also be in Japan on New Year's. So if you're going to get a Pokemon lucky bag, maybe I'll see you there in the line. How are they?
Have you been to Banff National Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have been there.
It's so nice. Is
I've
somebody
never
from
been.
Banff? I'm from Washington State, and I want to visit Canada so much. Banff is so beautiful. Lake Louise, is that in Banff? It's either in Banff or close by, I think. It's so pretty. It's like this greeny, bluish lake. It's so gorgeous.
Cool.
Yeah. There's lots of pretty spots.
Few people ask my favorite Star Trek. It's TNG. But I'm almost on DS9 right now, and it's really good. I haven't seen Voyager yet.
When am I doing Fruit and Veggie Week? That starts on the 13th. I talked about that in my Patreon live this morning. Okay, so I'm going back to Korea on the 12th, I think. And then I'm going to give myself like a day to sleep. And then starting the 13th, I'm going to be doing my week of healthy eating.
Yeah.
And I've decided I'm going to do no sugar and no like crappy carbs. So no like bread or pasta or any of that good tasting stuff.
Awesome.
So
Congrats.
I'm going to eat like healthy grains and veggies and fruit. I'm still going to allow myself fruit, I think, even though I'm doing no sugar. And we're just going to see how that week goes. But yeah, so if you guys want to do it with me, feel free to join me. I have another patron that's going to do no dairy for the week. He's challenging himself to no dairy. So if you guys want to do something with me for the week, I'm going to be starting that on the 13th.
I might try to do
when
this
I get
with
back
you.
to Korea. What do you want to do? Would you do the same as
I
me?
would do the same as you. Like,
No
I'm pretty
sugar?
good with no sugar already, but like I fall back on
I'm
pasta
so jealous.
and bread a lot.
I see you eating those coconut ice creams in the freezer.
Okay, hey, it's not every day.
It is every day.
Every other day.
Janaea, am I saying your name right? Thank you for motivating me to start my own business.
Oh,
I do pet
congrats.
sitting and dog walking and love being self-employed. That's
Wow, dream
freaking
job.
cool.
That's so cool.
I'm actually very jealous. I would
Good for
love to
you.
do something animal related. Do I use a written planner? I do. I have to use a written planner. Do I have it with me? No. It's over at my mom's house, but I have to. I find that I need to write things down by hand. I don't like using like a planner in my phone or anything. The calendar, I never like put any appointments or anything in my phone. It's all handwritten. I like to see it, and it's also kind of fun to fill it out and like decorate it and stuff. So every year,
Like scrapbooking, kind of.
yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
put stickers and stuff on it. So every year I look forward to getting a new planner. It's like one of my favorite parts of New Year's. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay. Hello from Puerto Rico. Hi. What time is it for you? What time is it right now?
Puerto Rico.
Can I say something in Spanish?
Go.
Hola. What
Got
else can I say in Spanish? That's literally it. When I went to Cuba, I actually picked up lots of phrases very easily.
Oh, awesome.
And then as soon as I came home, I forgot them all. Like blank slate. It's so weird. Like I felt like I had a grasp of the language while I was there. And then I guess I
As soon
never
as you
used it
didn't need
again. Yeah. And then I forgot it.
Mm-hmm.
Such a shame. Ooh.
Louisiana. Cool.
Danny. Greetings from Louisiana. Do you have a new
warm there?
address to send fan mail? I don't yet. I will keep you guys updated. I'm really trying to get a P.O. box. And if I can't get a P.O. box, I might have a company here that will allow me to have you guys send mail to them for me. Does that make sense? So like I'll keep you updated, but nothing yet, unfortunately. But I think I'll be able to figure it out. Favorite TNG character?
Data.
Yeah, good choice.
Maybe Worf. Data.
When will you move back to Canada? I don't know. We were thinking about moving to Canada from Japan, but then we ended up going with Korea because my husband got a job offer. So that kind of like skewed our plans a little bit. So now that we've, made all the effort to move to Korea, we're going to be there for a few years for sure. Like shortest time we'll be there will be 3 years. And then I'm pretty sure, like, if we enjoy it, I'm pretty sure we're going to stay longer. So it's hard to say, really. One of the big reasons that I wanted to move to Canada is if we ever have kids, I didn't want to raise them in Japan because we're both foreigners. But now that we're living in Korea and my husband is Korean, I feel a lot more comfortable possibly raising a child there. So I'm not too worried about it anymore. So even if we did have a kid, it wouldn't be a reason to come back to Canada right away.
Immediately, yeah.
Yeah, like I prefer the schooling system here in Canada, I think. But we'd still be good for like 5 years. So probably not anytime soon, I'm gonna say, but yeah. Like best case scenario is I become a millionaire and can like buy a house here, just come back here for like a few months out of the year, but I don't play the lottery or anything, so that's probably not gonna happen. Olivia says we should meet up to get the Pokemon Lucky Bag. We totally should. Yeah, tweet me. I actually did that with somebody last year. We met up and we went Lucky Bag shopping and it was super fun. So yeah, if you are in Japan on the 1st and you want to join me for Lucky Bag shopping, just tweet me, any of you guys that happen to be here. I always go to a certain mall. I really like, what's the name? Lullaport in Chiba. It's really close to Tokyo, but it's like a little bit out of Tokyo, so not as many people go there. So it's easier to get the Pokemon bag. It's slightly less crowded than, say, stores like Shibuya 109 or something. And yeah, I just like it because it's like outside of Tokyo, less people, So I will be there, Lucky Bag shopping, most likely. So if you'd like to join me, let me know, and maybe we can all meet up. Did you see?
I just saw the Bee Lady Apiary. We're beekeepers in West New York. That's so cool.
Oh, that's
a bit of a dream job for me.
Oh, I'm so jealous of all you guys working with animals.
Yeah, that's super cool.
I would love to be a pet sitter. That's like I don't know.
Imagine that's your living. Like,
Yeah, imagine
that's
making money from like looking after people's cats. Like
incredible.
So awesome.
Someone asked my favorite Pokemon. I really like Steelix, Ninetales, and Houndoom the most.
And Wailord.
And Wailord. I love it. I love all the really big ones.
Brianna asked, do I ever have temptation to eat anything that's not vegan? She said she used to be raw vegan for 2 years, but then stopped. I still eat healthy, but I'm no longer vegan. The only things that I really crave are like tuna. I really like tuna. So like tuna sandwiches, maybe. Not melts because I don't crave cheese at all anymore.
Oh yeah,
it kind of grosses me out now.
That's cool.
Which is weird because I used to love cheese. Other than tuna, no, not really. Can't think of anything. It's weird.
No milk things.
You just know, like I really don't like milk, so just like the thought of it now really grosses me out. It's strange because I used to eat, lots of things that had milk in it, but once you stop, you kind of start seeing it as kind of gross, and you don't want it anymore. So yeah, it hasn't been too hard. Danny, no, we did that one.
Oh, we did that one.
Yeah, we did that one.
Oh, we're way behind.
The emojis look so cute in this chat.
I know. Oh, then what are these? Did we see these already?
I think so. I think we got both of these.
Oh, good. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Danny also says, would you be willing to try some Louisiana cuisine if I send you a couple recipes? Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
that
awesome.
would be really cool. I love trying new things. The only problem would be like, I don't know what it's supposed to taste like, so I wouldn't know if I'm making it properly or not, but I would love to try that. That'd make a fun video if you guys like each sent me in a recipe and I like chose a couple of fun ones and tried to make them.
That'd be super fun.
Yeah, from around the world.
With you.
That'd be cool. Yeah, send it to my my email address or tweet me it. That would be great, Danny. Thank you.
Good luck to everyone doing exams. I've seen a few people now say they have exams tomorrow.
Yeah, it's exam season, eh? I got lots of comments about that. Good luck, you guys. Don't stay here in the chat too long. Go study.
Especially if you're in the UK.
I want you guys to do well. Cram. Now's your chance. I used to cram everything last minute, and I did very well. So even if you don't know anything, you still have a couple hours. Kyle, thanks for keeping me motivated to learn Japanese and make some Japanese friends. Awesome. Love your videos. I'm glad you're making ones in Korea. Oh, thank you so much, Kyle. I'm glad you enjoy them. And that's cool you're making Japanese friends. That's the best way to learn Japanese. It's fun. And you get to talk to them. It makes it so much better when you know the language. I can't wait until I know Korean. Oh, I was standing outside of the subway the other day waiting for my friend to come meet me. And this Korean girl was like sitting on a bench behind me and she's like, oh, sit down. I was like, oh, thank you. So I just sat beside her and then she just started talking to me and now we're friends. So I have my first official Korean friend.
Oh,
but she speaks a little bit of English, luckily. So we mostly talk in English, but she told me that she wouldn't mind at all if I tried to talk to her in horrible Korean. Yeah, she's so sweet. She was so kind. So.
And you were telling me once that kind of thing didn't really happen in Japan.
No, it was mostly like guys trying to pick me up that talk to me. It was never like cute little girls that are like, hey,
let's be friends. Let's be fun.
Yeah, so that was like my first experience of some random person just talking to me on the street in Korea. And it was this cute little girl that wanted to be friends. So I thought that was so cute.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Have I ever done cosplay? I have. There's a picture of me cosplaying
right there.
Should I bring it over? Nope.
Oh no, don't got me in it too.
Oh no, we are skipping that. Don't try to zoom in and enhance.
We gotta show them.
Oh god.
We gotta show them. Oh god, there's really
take off the miniature me pictures.
There's really cringy pictures of us out here.
Oh, please don't show them most of them. Why did
bring
you
out
ask?
the family
Okay.
photos?
First, here's a cosplay photo.
Good. It's
Lily from Tekken.
And I'm Inuyasha.
And yes, I look horrible. I should have worn a wig, but I had bleach blonde hair, so I convinced myself I didn't need a wig.
You look great.
Let's not talk about that. This picture is really cute. This is our two cats.
With my baby girl.
Jade and Blue, who are now both really fat. But they used to be cute little kittens that were abandoned in our backyard.
I love that picture.
So yeah, we adopted those two cats, so somebody left them in our yard. Here's a cringy picture of us in the Christmas tree.
I'm like 12.
You're wearing your Inuyasha.
Look, okay. You meant to watch.
You're wearing it there too.
All these are taken within a few days of each other, I swear.
There's different legs.
Damn it.
She knows. But yeah, we used to cosplay a lot when I was here. I really liked it. That was like my biggest hobby because I really like making things. So we would make our costumes, which also meant that my costumes really sucked. But I enjoyed it. I really liked it.
I did a lot of cosplay after you left too, and I actually won first place in a costume contest.
After I left, she like leveled up.
I won $250. I was like, "What? You know, I made this from like
you won money."
Yeah.
Was that your tally?
No, it was my Dark Brotherhood outfit from Skyrim, the black and red one. I'll show you pictures when we get back home.
I haven't seen it. Whoa!
I got $250 cash.
That's
I was like,
awesome.
"How did this happen to me?"
So cool.
It was really special.
Cosplay is really fun. I just, are you lesbians? Yes, this is my lesbian
Both of
partner
us coming out. Yeah.
Keyword son just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. I've been him all along. All those like hip Korean outfits he wears, that's me.
Oh my god. That's right.
Secrets out.
So I noticed that YouTube is really pushing like the live stream thing now. So I feel like they probably like put this somewhere so that random people are finding the stream.
Really?
Hello. If you have no idea who I am, I'm Charla. This is my sister Shay. I make videos from Korea. My sister lives here in Canada and I'm home visiting her. So hello, random people, if there are any of you. I dare you to play Friday the 13th, a video game, and live stream it. I've never played that. I wouldn't know what to expect. Is it scary? Because I'm really bad at scary video games. Yeah, they creep me out. I get really like
gonna be better at it than me.
I get really anxious playing them.
God. I don't even know what this channel is. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan. You rock. What the hell?
How did I get here?
I think that's my favorite comment. Hello from Japan. Hello, Reina. Awesome. How hard is it for a foreigner to get a job in Japan? If you have a degree, a bachelor's degree, it's very easy for you to get a job as an English teacher if you are a native English speaker. So if you have a bachelor's degree and you're a native English speaker, it's very easy to get an English teaching job. Other than that, it's difficult to get jobs because say you wanted to be like, I don't know, a veterinarian. There's also a bunch of Japanese people that want to be veterinarians and they would be given priority over you. So it's like speaking another language wouldn't really be a skill that they would be like, ooh, we really want a veterinarian that speaks English. Like they wouldn't really care.
Even in like Tokyo, which is a touristy place?
Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't. Yeah, I feel like they would hire Japanese people over you. So that's why most people are English teachers. It's the easiest job to get. That's what most people do. It's an easy like entry into Japan. And you can start off with that and then move on to something different after making some connections. In Japan, if you want to do something other than English teaching, you really need connections. Like that's how I got all my other jobs. People would just be like, ooh, Charlotte, I've got this job that I think you might like. And they'd introduce me to someone. And so that's how I started all of the like translation and English coaching for actors and stuff. That was all through connections. So I would say start off as an English teacher, even if it's not like your dream job, like do a good job. I'm not saying like, you know, like do a good job and enjoy it. But thanks, Ryan. Who is this guy? They speak French in Japan, right? Yes. Yes.
That's the official language.
But yeah, start off with English teaching, even if it's not like your main goal in life, and you might be introduced to something that you enjoy more later on. So that would be my advice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Oh.
Will you ever get a beetle as a pet again? I really loved my beetle, but the sad thing about the beetles is they only live for a year. So that was sad because I really loved it. And I was very sad when it died. It's just like the little hamsters. My little hamster only lived for a couple years too.
The little gray ones?
Yeah,
those
the
are
mini
cute.
ones.
Yeah.
So that's very sad. Your
Mhm.
beetle? I have videos about it. Search for like Japanese pets are the best. I think that's the title of my video.
Yeah, I think
it's
that's
one of
it.
my first videos. It's very
It's
awkward.
really?
Get ready for cringe, but you can see my awesome pet beetle.
It's that long ago.
It was very cool. Yeah. Am I going to visit Taylor in Hong Kong? Yes.
Woo!
Taylor has plans to come visit me very soon, and I think after that I'm going to go visit her. So yes.
That's awesome.
I can't wait.
Good.
I'm super excited.
Did you guys leave Japan at the same time?
She left a few months before me.
Okay.
But pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah.
A few months apart. It made it easier to leave Japan because she was no longer there.
Yeah.
If she was still
Makes
there,
sense.
it would have been harder. 日本にはまた帰ってきますか？帰ってきますよ。行きますよ。絶対。多分仕事でよく行くと思います。多分年に6回ぐらいかな。少なくても6回ぐらいかな。遊びでもよく行くと思いますよ。Can you find vegan places easier in Japan or Korea? I'm gonna say Korea, but I live in like downtown Korea, so
you can find anything.
like I didn't live in downtown Tokyo, so it's very easy for me at the moment to find Korean food in Korea, but vegan food in Korea. but in Tokyo it does exist. I would say there's probably fewer vegan restaurants in Tokyo than Korea, but it does exist. Yeah.
Is Luna coming around tomorrow's courtship?
No, she's so very cold.
Oh.
I feel so bad. It's really like, it's sad watching
Poor
Maro.
dear.
He's trying so hard.
I miss Luna so much.
Do you like Luna or Maro better?
Oh, I'm sorry, but Luna was like my little baby when I was
Really?
there.
That's
Yes.
funny. She liked you.
Maro hated me.
She really liked you.
Whenever I touched him, he was kind of like, ugh,
Yeah.
you're gross.
I've heard that Scottish folds like latch on to their owner.
Yeah.
And then they're
I can see
really
that.
close to their owner, but then they're kind of like iffy about other people. Yeah. But Maro likes Greg. Which is funny.
And Luna's kind of scared of guys, right?
Yeah, Luna's scared of guys. Maro's usually really scared of guys too, but he really likes Greg. I find that so funny. It's just so random.
I'm trying this now, by the way.
Kimmy, ooh yeah, you're gonna like those. Those are good. Kimmy asks the best places to visit in Canada. Okay, we were talking about Banff National Park earlier, which is one of the best places I've been to in Canada. Both of us haven't traveled Canada much. So honestly, I can't really say anything. I've only been to Victoria, my hometown, Vancouver, Banff, really like countryside towns.
Some of
with
the islands?
nothing. Yeah, some of the
Mhm.
islands. Saskatchewan, which is literally nothing. It's just like flat. Or at least the area I went to. Calgary, didn't get to spend much time in Calgary though, but the place that stood out the most was definitely Banff National Park. It's so pretty. And Vancouver is awesome, of course, but it's very similar to Victoria. So for me, it's not like a, very exciting to go over there or anything, but I would recommend Vancouver if you've never been to Canada.
I agree.
It's really pretty. Victoria is really pretty as well, actually. If you like flowers, we're famous for our flowers. Apparently, we have like more flowers than anywhere else in Canada or something. So if you like flowers, come here in the spring. We have like very famous gardens here and stuff, and the cherry blossoms are so pretty. They're blooming right now, and they look really nice. Like they're almost like Japan level in some areas. So
I'm hoping to maybe visit Quebec this year.
Ooh, I would love to go.
Not at all for sure, but I
wanna
really
visit
want
my
to go.
friend Jackie.
Oh, I love Jackie.
Montreal, right?
Come,
cool.
okay, come back. We'll both go to Montreal.
To
And
visit
it'll be
her.
awesome.
That would be
Or
cool.
I'll meet you there.
That would be awesome.
Oh,
How's
Jackie,
the
I
milk
forgot to do that.
candy?
I don't know. They're kind of like,
Ooh, you don't like it. That
The
was
thing
one of my
is-
favorites.
okay, they're like weird marshmallows that have a really good flavor, but the texture is just super weird.
The texture is very strange.
Really weird. I don't know how to describe.
It's chewy, but
And
it's
gummy.
also marshmallowy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
like an airy chewiness. Your sister lives in Montreal. How is Montreal? Have you been to visit her? Montreal is my hometown.
Oh my god!
Tell us all about Montreal.
Should we go? Like everybody says it's the greatest.
For those of you that have been to Montreal and you've also been to the west coast of Canada, how is it different?
Yeah. Good
Besides the language. Mm-mm. It's water. Somebody told me that I shouldn't drink tea because it like makes your body not absorb iron well.
Caffeinated tea?
She said any tea.
I don't believe that.
So I'm trying to cut down on tea.
Because like from
And
the
being
heat
good
or
in
like,
drinking water. I don't know. No,
I
not
don't
the heat.
believe
It
that.
was some like something in the leaves.
like tannins.
Yeah.
That would be only
Maybe.
caffeinated tea. Or like black teas anyway. Tea leaves. So like
Mm.
herbal teas would be fine.
I'm pretty addicted to black tea recently.
I understand. Me too.
Yeah. Mm.
Living and studying in Montreal. Oh,
And it's
congratulations!
amazing. That's fun.
Beautiful old historic buildings.
Notre Dame.
Awesome.
Even Notre Dame in Montreal. That's awesome.
Here's my nightly Earl Grey.
So jealous. Today's 1 year since I subscribed to your channel. Aw, Iris, that's so
Woo,
cute.
Awesome. I saw a
Happy
few of those.
1 year anniversary. Really?
Mhm.
People saying that it's
A few
1 year?
people, yeah.
That's so
Totally.
cute. Wait, how do you guys know? Did you write
Yeah.
like on your calendar? This day will
Subscribe
be
to
exactly
Charlotte.
1 year. Because YouTube doesn't give you a notification or anything, right? Okay, what is Fortnite? Have you played Fortnite? And why is
No.
everybody obsessed
I'm a
with
bit
it?
behind on video games.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have time for many fun things besides making videos.
Life is great.
Yeah. How about teaching other languages? Do you mean in Japan? Really, the demand is mostly for English, but I'm sure there are places that are hiring like Spanish teachers or something, but of course the demand will be a lot less. But check on, what would be a good website? I know Gaijin Pot has job listings. Search for Gaijin Pot. I wonder if they would have other language teaching positions as well. What is your sister's shirt?
This is from Arion Universe, which is a live show I went to in the Netherlands in last September.
Oh, that was like your favorite one.
My
right? Your
absolute favorite band of
yeah.
all time, Arion, did a live show and it was amazing. So amazing that we traveled to Europe for it and spent all my life savings. It was 100% worth it. And if any of you guys were there, let me know because that's awesome.
I remember around when I subscribed to you because it was right before I moved to Japan. Okay, that makes
okay,
sense.
that makes sense,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
makes
sense.
sense.
Do I miss Japan? I do miss some things about Japan for sure.
Oh, more defection. You just got the Blu-ray. We bought the digital download. We're gonna watch it on Saturday. So excited.
Of what?
Of the concert.
Oh,
we went
that's
2
fun.
nights. We went Friday night and Sunday night, and now we're gonna watch the DVD.
Did they film the audience? Like, do you think you might be in it?
Maybe we were up on a balcony both times, so I probably won't even be visible. But
darn.
Yeah.
Nicole always buys the DVDs of the Big Bang concerts that we go to, and we're always like looking for ourselves.
Have you ever seen
in
yourselves?
the audience? No.
Oh, it's so fun.
No, my hair isn't light enough. I feel like if I bleached it some more, it would be
Yeah.
easier to see because there aren't many foreigners in the audience. But
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to pick myself out of a crowd.
Dye your hair like bright pink with temporary dye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Charlotte, Kathleen says that myself, my sister, and Keyboard Son should do a world tour.
That'd be
with Taylor.
awesome.
That would be really cool.
Woo.
That would be really fun.
Yeah, because I still want to see Australia and maybe like South America. I don't know. The warm places.
Oh, there's so many places. There's no time.
I know.
No time at all.
And I don't want to go on planes anymore, you guys.
No. Somebody come up with some other form of
Yeah.
transportation that isn't a plane, please.
Yeah.
I like BTS. Yes, if you're asking about BTS. Who got favorite BTS member? I like Jungkook. Thank you, Chelsea.
Woo, thank you.
I also hate flying. Yeah, flying really freaking sucks. I gotta do it again in a few days, unfortunately.
I wish you luck.
What was your worst airline experience? Don't get me started. Let's just say that Jetstar fucking sucks.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
Nobody should fly with them ever. That's all I'm gonna say.
Jetstar?
Yeah.
Okay. Greetings from Jamaica. That's cool. Woo.
Jamaica? No way. Wow, that's
Woo.
awesome. What time is it in Jamaica right now?
Yeah.
Jamaica is one place that I want to go to.
Yeah, I would love to.
For sure. That would be really cool.
Woo-hoo.
Oh God, flying with care watching from China. So hello.
Wow, it must be early for
How are you
isn't it?
accessing YouTube? Using some program. Eat another. I think it disconnected.
No, do we? Can you
Yay,
guys see
Canadian
us?
internet.
If you can see this, say.
Oh, I think
yeah,
we're back. Are we
Don't
back?
say anything.
If it cuts out a little bit, it's because the internet here is a little shitty.
It's lagging.
We're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chai tea. Tazo brand chai tea is probably the greatest thing I've ever tasted.
They
Ever
smell
before.
really good.
They smell.
They contain 28.38% tofu.
Thanks. Is that a Korean thing? I saw it on the ginseng.
To
as
say
well.
percentages?
Yeah.
Yeah. They always tell you like the exact percentage of the ingredients, and they also tell you where each ingredient comes from.
Oh, these are great.
Are they?
This tastes very, very good.
Nathan. The tofu is 99.71% from Korea. It's awesome how specific they are. So these original tofu snacks are made from wheat flour, tofu, sugar, egg, almond powder, and black sesames.
Yeah,
And,
you can taste
and
all of
vanilla
that.
and nutmeg.
They taste like little crackers.
They smell like cookies.
Does Korea have Tim Hortons?
No, they do not, unfortunately. Oh no! You booked a flight with
so
Jetstar! I pray for you. I pray for your flight. As long as they don't cancel your flight, I'm sure you will be fine. If they do cancel it, you might be stuck somewhere for an extra 2 days.
That happened to you?
Yeah. That's great.
Game of Thrones, have you seen it?
I watched a couple episodes and didn't like it and was so confused as to why everybody loves it so much. But then somebody told me that you need to watch more to get into it. But if I'm not like hooked by the first couple episodes, then I just don't continue watching. So I never continued. Can I make kimchi? It is possible.
Yes. I've been learning
how to make kimchi.
Because I made sauerkraut twice.
I ate that. It was very salty. It was good, but it was very salty. So
My sauerkraut?
Yeah.
Oh, funny. I don't find it salty at all.
I think if you put less salt, it would be amazing.
You can research how to make fermented kimchi, and there's recipes on YouTube and on the internet. It's actually really easy.
Somebody else doesn't like Game of Thrones. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I watched the first season and a bit more, and I actually loved the story, but it's so disgusting. It's just unnecessarily disgusting. I can't watch it anymore. It's horrifically gory.
It's gory.
It's got all sorts of terrible things that happen in it. It's just like watching it doesn't make me happy.
So it's intense.
Yeah, but like the plot's really interesting and the characters are great, but it's just like you don't need to have that. I mean, I tried reading it. I know a lot of people really like the books. I wasn't that interested. I'm more a sci-fi person, so it was kind of like
I see. So people are fans of the books, so that's why they like it so much. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Will your wedding be this year? Yeah, we're thinking in the fall. I was talking about that today in my Patreon live as well. We're gonna do a traditional Korean wedding, or at least that's what I want to do. So I don't know much about it. So I kind of need to talk to his family to get their help, because I don't really know what to expect or what I need to plan. Like, I don't know what the clothes are supposed to be. I don't know who is supposed to be there. Like, I don't know who's supposed to be in the wedding party itself. I don't know what kind of food I'm supposed to have.
Yeah, I wouldn't
know. Yeah, I need to have his family's help. So I'm kind of waiting until they're available to help us. Somebody asked differences between my sister and myself.
You can watch horror movies and I can't.
I'm obsessed with horror. Yeah, that always really bothered me about her because like I always wanted to watch them, but she hates horror.
Yeah, I can't watch anything gory or scary or anything. A lot of even
so
like
weird.
even
I
guys
only watch horror.
Like some Star Trek episodes are too scary for me, and you guys that have seen TNG, you know which ones I'm talking about, and you probably don't think they're that bad, but to me, I'm like, oh,
no, you're missing.
And then
so
I don't
many good
sleep
movies.
for days, and like, refuse to pay someone to scare me. I am with you, Brian. That's dumb. There's better things to do.
What else is different? Shay never wears makeup.
Yeah, it's too much effort. I just do not care.
She always wears her glasses. I don't wear mine. I prefer being blind.
I love my glasses.
What else is different?
I used to think a lot of things about us were different, and then like I realized I was wrong.
Yeah, like I feel like we're very similar, even though we like different things. If that makes sense. Like our hobbies are different, but I feel like our personalities are similar.
Every now and then you say something to me, and it just makes perfect sense, as if like, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know, even though, yeah, I think we do a lot of different things,
and we have the same voice, clearly.
Yeah, and we have like I think it'd be really funny if like you moved your mouth, but like I said the words, and we recorded a video like that.
We should totally do that. Oh my god, how could we do that? That sounds like a lot of effort.
I know it would be.
We should think of some way to make a video.
You would probably have to do it, and I would mouth over you, and then you would remove your own voice from it and try to like.
I can just see the comments now, like, oh, the timing of the
Something's
sound is off.
Yeah.
I don't think they would notice.
Oh, so funny.
Your video with Wish Trend was so cute. Thank you. Woo! Are you planning to do any more beauty videos? Possibly a collab with Sunny? I would love to do a beauty collab with Sunny. She is so good at makeup. Actually, my next vlog is with Sunny. We didn't do any makeup stuff, but we went on like a little tour of Seoul. My hair is sticking up. So yeah, video with Sunny coming out soon if I can ever get it uploaded. That was supposed to be uploaded today, but it only got to 6% after 4 hours. So I gave up. I'm gonna try and upload it overnight, so maybe it'll be out tomorrow. So look for a video. Pray for the video. Remu-chan says, I used to live in Seoul. Ooh, back in 2014. It was the best year of my life.
Cool.
You're Canadian too. Back in Canada now, but I really miss it. Aw, thank you so much.
That's
just for a year, eh? Oh, a year is so short. I feel like not long enough to explore. After a year in Japan, I felt like I needed to stay there more.
See everything else.
Yeah. Did you feel like you wanted to stay there longer? You were there for 5 weeks?
6 weeks. There were definitely a lot of like I just got a taste of something. And I was like, oh, I really want more of that. Like a lot of the hikes we went on and stuff were just incredible. Yeah.
That's my favorite part about Japan is just exploring.
Yeah.
Random places. It's so pretty.
Totally.
Very explorable. Fear or phobias? Spiders and planes.
Yeah, I'm scared of spiders even though I keep trying to convince myself not to be. And I also don't like elevators.
Thank you, Directrix1. Woo! Oh yeah, Shay hates elevators. That's one thing that we have different.
I will do them. I will. I'm not that person that takes the stairs every time, but
you don't
generally try to. Yeah, I don't enjoy it at all. Oh, and I don't like anything that moves fast, like roller coasters and
I hate roller
fast.
coasters.
And
I don't get why that is fun for anybody.
Thank you. Me neither.
That and they make me puke. So
yeah,
I have a very sensitive stomach.
Me too.
I never used
great?
to.
Thanks,
I don't know what
genes.
happened. Yeah, thanks, parents.
No, parents, you're awesome, but I wish my stomach was a bit more contained. Thanks, Tara or Tara. That could go either way.
Finland, what are your plans for the Charlie in Japan channel? I'm going to upload over there when I'm over in Japan. So if I go over to Japan for work or something, I'll do some Japan vlogs and then upload them over on that channel. But unfortunately, YouTube like punishes channels that don't upload frequently. So it like won't deliver the videos to you guys properly. It will probably only put them in some of your feeds. So they're probably not going to get very many views, and most of you guys will never see them. So if you're interested in still seeing Japan videos, go over to my channel, and near the subscribe button on a video, there should be a bell to turn on notifications. And I think you will properly get notified if you choose that and you choose like notify of all videos. There's like a special selection you have to do, like all videos. But yeah, I'm hoping to still keep that channel running with Japan content for now anyways, because lots of you guys requested it. I was just going to leave it up as like an archive, but I decided to do that. So we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, YouTube makes it very difficult to keep a channel up that you're not uploading to constantly. 韓国に住んでから日本語使ってますか? Deteriorating してますか? 旦那とは日本語だけだから、まあ、どうだろう。なんか、二人だとすごいカジュアルな日本語しか使わないから、それ以外はちょっと下手になってるかもしれないです。He asked if my Japanese is getting crappy since moving to Korea, and I said, like, well, I speak it with my husband, but we speak really casual Japanese. So my casual Japanese is fine, but like my proper Japanese is probably getting crappy.
Fading away a little
bit. How many tattoos do you have? What do they mean? If you don't mind sharing, I just got my first one a month ago.
Congrats!
I'm the same age as
It's
you,
so
by the
fun.
way. What'd you get? I have roses on my ankle that don't mean anything. I just like roses. I have Roman numerals on my arm that I don't say the meaning of. And I think those are my only tattoos.
Is that it?
I have cherry blossoms underneath the roses. The roses were a cover up. And the cherry blossoms I got when I was 17 because I really like Japan. And then I covered them up because they were really ugly. I drew them myself. So that was the mistake there. Yeah, and then I got roses because I just like started to really like roses.
And I just have a paw print on my back that I got like a year or two ago.
Yeah, pretty
like
recently.
Yeah, I love it, and it's one of the coolest things that I've ever done. I think I just love it so much.
Oh, I got a Roman numeral 5. Both my girls were born on the 5th. Oh, that's so cute.
I was born on the 5th.
Woo, that's so cute. Will you ever walk the 88 Shikoku Temples trek? No, I don't think I will ever do the whole thing, but I have been to one of the temples out of the 88. So
you got a little ways to go there.
I did a little bit of it, and it was lovely. But I don't think I would ever have time to do the whole thing because I have cats at home and they're like little children. Maro is very clingy, and I can't leave him alone for very long, so that's why I'm only in Canada for a week this time because I feel really bad leaving Maro alone. Luna is more independent. She doesn't really give a shit if I'm there or not, as far as I can tell. But Maro gets really sad. I love Mommy Tang. I follow her, James. She's amazing. She's so funny. I love her little things so much. Are either of you superstitious?
I strongly believe that things happen for a reason, and that when weird things happen, it's because your life is like going in the right direction. Other than that,
what do you mean by like weird things?
So like when something's like a really weird coincidence, and you're like, this is really unlikely. I think that's because like you're doing the right stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of my version of being superstitious.
Okay.
But I don't believe in like jinxing stuff. That doesn't make any sense to me. I think that like thinking positive thoughts will bring positivity to you, though. I strongly believe that too.
Yeah, for sure. I think that for sure. But it's because it like affects what you're doing.
Exactly.
So if you have a
how
positive
you're thinking,
mindset.
Yeah,
it affects like how you act.
Yeah.
As for superstitious, I don't think I'm superstitious. I used to have really bad OCD.
Me too.
Where I would have to pet every cat I saw 16 times. I thought like I was gonna die or something. I had that for years, and then I finally stopped.
Do you know why it was 16?
Because my favorite number is 4, and then times 4. I think I just really wanted to pet all the cats.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing from this. Like, that's just an excuse.
But I don't do that anymore.
Oh wow, I had OCD problems too. I had to like like I would open a drawer of spoons and I would only be able to pick one specific spoon for my food. And if I took a different spoon, like if I tried to force myself, I wouldn't be able to eat with it. I would have to go back and pick the right spoon, or I would just have this like bad feeling over me. I'm over it now though. But like
did that with spoons. Oh god, it was always cats.
So it's like something with our brains, probably.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But I just got over it.
Me too.
I had it for a few years, but then it just went away. Do you like Hell's Moving Castle? I don't think I've seen that one.
I think I saw it a long time ago.
I'm very behind on my Ghibli movies. Like, I'm just seeing some of the very famous ones recently. The one with no face. What's that one called? I just watched that one like not too long ago.
You're kidding!
Yeah. So like I'm super behind on all of them.
I saw that forever and ever and ever.
I feel like the Moving Castle is one that I haven't seen before.
Ashley says I have OCD like that too. It's annoying, but it's getting better. Yeah, I understand how annoying it is. It's like this is taking over my life.
It's so
I just want to eat.
It's weird.
I don't want to dig for the right spoon.
I need to catch my buzz. I don't want to pet this damn cat.
There's like 5 cats. You're like, I can't take this.
So weird.
Oh god.
But I used to think that like the cat would die if I didn't pet it.
Oh my god. These weird feelings.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if we've seen Ready Player One. I read the book and I loved it. I haven't seen the movie, so I heard they changed.
I haven't. What's it about?
It's about a dystopian future where there's a virtual reality that everyone plays. Basically, it's like a big game that everybody plays.
Oh, you're like in a simulation or something?
But real life is actually pretty messed up in this future, and then a lot of things happen. Basically, there's this big treasure hunt that everybody's on, and they're all trying to win this game.
That sounds kind of familiar.
I loved it.
I don't think I've seen it. That sounds really good.
Came out recently. Movie was very different, but okay. That's what I've heard, Phil.
Do you feel like you've seen everything in Japan? Definitely not. There's lots of cities in Japan I haven't been to, for one thing. And I definitely haven't seen everything in Tokyo. It's such a huge city. Huge! I don't think it's possible for anybody to see it all. There's always something new.
I couldn't believe it
going on. I've definitely seen lots of it. So like I feel like I, have seen lots of Japan, but I would never say that I've seen it all. It's impossible.
One area of Tokyo felt like as big as my city.
Shay and Charlie come to Perth. I would
Australia!
love to go to Australia.
Woo!
Oh
I would love to.
You have a Big Bang room. Can I say in the Big Bang room? Nicole showed me pictures of like your Big Bang merch, and I'm very jealous.
What's the weather like in Perth right now? Gotta be way warmer than this.
It's like spring here, so it must be like fall there though. So maybe it's cooling down.
Oh yeah, right. Somebody asked how I felt when you said you wanted to move overseas.
Oh.
I have no idea. As far as my brain works, you've been there my entire life.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I didn't tell anyone. I kind of just went.
Like because you went with school.
I'm going to Japan.
You just sort of went some more.
Never came back.
And I tell my friends like, oh yeah, my sister just kind of goes to Japan a lot. And then it became like, yeah, my sister's in Japan a lot. And then it's like, yeah, she lives there. Like
we've accepted that.
I think it sort of was a gradient. Like it wasn't like, family, I'm moving to Japan. This is difficult, but I need to tell you it wasn't like that.
Yeah, there's lots of people that I think have that impression that I was like,
just suddenly like,
I'm
going.
I really want to move to Japan. What are your thoughts? And
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna move to Japan.
Deal with it.
It wasn't really a big deal. Are there cherry blossoms now? In Victoria, yes. In Korea, yes. In Tokyo, they are just starting to die off.
Oh.
So their season is finishing. Korea, I think, is like right in the middle of it right now. When I left Korea 4 days ago, it was like peak cherry blossom season. It was so nice. And I was so sad to leave. It's like the worst timing ever because I think I'm missing it all this week. But then I did get to see them here in Victoria, and they're really pretty here. We have lots of cherry blossoms here, especially downtown. I was really impressed. I haven't seen them. I haven't been here in spring in so long.
I guess not, eh?
Yeah, I always come in like winter usually. Yeah, this is it's almost my birthday. So it's nice to be here in the spring. Victoria is super pretty in the spring.
In Montreal, there's still snow.
Somebody
my
asked my
God.
favorite part of working with Miike Takashi. Okay, he's a famous director in Japan, and I worked with him. My favorite part was just like chilling with him. He's just such a chill guy. He's not your like typical impression of like that you would have of a director. He's very laid back and like hilarious. He would joke a lot, and it was just really fun working with him. It was always
That's so
like
cool.
really exciting to go into work. He's such a cool guy.
Brianna asked if I would take a fantasy book recommendation. Absolutely. I do still really like fantasy. I just read a really good one called The Fiona Var Tapestry, which was great.
Sakura is still blooming in California. Ooh,
Awesome.
that's cool.
I'd love to visit California again. I went there once.
Oh, I love California. I only went to San Francisco and San Bruno, but it was really nice. Abby says, I hope to move to Korea in 2 years after college.
Congrats!
Also, you're my favorite YouTuber at the moment. Aw, thank you, Abby. Ooh, that's awesome. Any advice? Well, I haven't been there for very long, so I don't know what to say. And what are you planning on doing there? Are you planning on being like an English teacher? Because again, I have zero expertise in that field. Because luckily, I'm married to a Korean, so I don't need a working visa. But as for like general information about Korea, if you haven't seen the video where I talked about what it's like living in Korea, maybe check out that one. But like I've only been there for 2 months, so I'm not a pro or anything. It's just kind of like my first impressions and stuff that was different than Japan and stuff that I really like and stuff that I don't like. So yeah, maybe look at that. But I think you'll love it. Like there's really nothing to worry about.
You feel safe there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel as safe as I felt in Japan.
That's awesome.
Food's great. It's easy to get around. The people so far are really nice. They speak lots of English, so even if you don't speak Korean, you'll be okay. Yeah, just don't worry too much. Just move there.
Just do it.
Yeah, I think you'll have fun. Oh. What's one thing you wish you had in Korea that Japan has? If I had to pick one thing, oh, that's so hard. I want to say lucky bags because they're so much fun. I look forward to it every year, but it's kind of cool that they don't have them in Korea because it gives you an excuse to go to Japan for New Year's. So, yeah.
Okay, Brianna, I got your recommendation. Thank you.
There's 946 people watching.
Oh, I never looked.
I never looked at that.
I don't know what I expected, like 100
Wow,
or something.
That's crazy. Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Thanks, you guys.
I
This is cool.
really had no idea that so many people would show up. I guess this is a really good time. Now that I'm in Canada, it's easy for me to stream at a really good time for you guys. It's too bad.
I'm drinking water, somebody asked.
Is it stalling? Is it being laggy?
There
I'm
was
sorry.
almost 2,000 at one point.
I'm kind of glad I didn't see that. That's like, it's kind of scary.
Goodness.
It's like talking in front of a large crowd of people. Is it too crowded in Golden Week in Japan? It depends what you want to do. If you want to drive on the highway, then yes, it's very, very crowded. As just for like general amounts of people, it's always crowded in Japan. So yeah, don't worry too much. Really, the only thing that I avoid during Golden Week is like traveling on the highway because it would just be like backed up. But other than that, you can take like trains and stuff. But if you need a reservation somewhere, do that in advance because like hotels and stuff also fill up because everybody gets a vacation from work. So everybody's in the hotels. Japanese people, tourists, like they're all filled up. So book stuff early for sure.
Somebody just recommended The Name of the Wind to me. I've already read it. It's awesome, and I'm excited for the second.
Directress asks, weirdest thing from a machine. What's the weirdest thing I've gotten from a machine?
I've gotten some weird stuff.
Well, I guess like I gotta say the used underwear was probably the weirdest. It would be strange to not say.
Yeah, people would wonder.
Like clearly that's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I didn't buy any though, so does that count? But they do exist. It's not a legend. What else was weird? Just all those machines in that video that I made, like the random shit, like bells and like plastic beetles, like those were so strange. I really want to meet the guy that takes care of those machines and talk to him. That would just be so cool. I need to know what's going through his brain.
Hi,
Hi, Kristen. Hello from Colombia. Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, the mystery boxes with stories. That whole area of vending machines was just so strange. Yay. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my god. You work with senior animals. I didn't know
That's
that,
awesome.
Nikia. That sounds so fun. We like why is it held for review? We need to do something in the future with like animals.
Yeah, I know. It's in our blood, I think.
Yeah.
One of my best friends used to have the same hairstyle as you. Oh, thank you. I love it.
Asks, will you ever collab with Rachel again? I would love to. I hope she comes to Korea. I'd love to see her. She lives so far away in Nagoya, so we didn't get to see each other very often, unfortunately. But Rachel's awesome. Any good books to recommend to read? I don't read very many books. I'm not a reader.
What do you like, Melissa? I might have some for you. Nova Scotia, it's snowing here. I'm sorry.
It's snowing? No way. Are you serious?
I always think the East Coast must be so much like it here with the ocean, but it's different.
Crazy. I didn't realize it was still so cold.
It's fairly cold here. It's about it's under 10 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's been pretty chilly.
Yeah. I'm still cold.
Definitely not snow chilly.
Not at all. No. We had the last frost, I think, about
currently 11 degrees here in Victoria.
Celsius.
Yeah. And it has rained every single day that I've been here, unfortunately. Ash asks if I've been to a public bath in Korea yet. Not yet, but I do want to go to one. As much as I hate it, it's cool that I'm allowed to go because I have tattoos. Yeah, they don't care in Korea, so I do want to go to one, and I want to get the old ladies to scrub me down.
Ooh,
that's a thing.
That's really weird.
I figure I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, it's very weird. I want to go with a friend though, so I gotta find a girlfriend that's willing to go with me. That would be more fun.
Snowing all over the place.
In Colorado, really?
Oh my god.
Should I go to Kobe or Nara? Nara. Go to Nara and see the deer. We went to Nara.
Oh my god, it was so cool. I have all these pictures of me like kissing deer now. It's just like a bucket list thing.
Yeah, it's really cute. Like, just go see the deer. They're so sweet. Yeah.
You feed them crackers and you can see the video. It's so fun.
Someone asked, Max asked if I've ever met Simon and Martina. Yeah, we're in the same agency in Japan. So we went to a couple of the same parties and they were really sweet and invited me to their Halloween party. Simon and Martina throw the best parties. They are like the party pros. It was so much fun. Yeah.
In the 40s Fahrenheit.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Hi, Cassie.
Who are you?
I'm Charla. Nice to meet you.
Am I gonna visit in Korea? I really want to, but it's not like an immediate priority because money and plane.
Yeah, and summer is probably a very expensive time to travel. So maybe like in the winter or something. Yeah. Graylin, am I seeing your name properly? I'm very blind. Graylin says, love your channel. Oh, thank you. My senior cat Buddha is obsessed with Grey Cat Diaries. Literally recognizes Marl and Luna. That is so cute. Are you serious? It's my favorite when you guys tweet me like videos of your pets watching my videos or like reacting to Maro and Luna in the vlogs. I think that's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. That's so sweet. And Buddha is like the cutest name ever. They do sell deodorant in South Korea, but not many people need it. Like my husband doesn't need deodorant because he has that gene that makes him not smell.
So jealous.
Yeah. So it's available, but it's not widely used. So there's not like a large selection or anything, but it does exist. I tried the Korean spa and it was painful. Yeah. I heard that they like scrub you down, like they scrub off like all your skin.
Like, you don't need this.
But did you feel nice afterwards? Like it's painful, but then do you look really beautiful and feel like really clean
Hopefully.
afterwards? Hopefully it was worth the pain. All right, guys, I think I'm going to finish up the stream soon. It's been an hour and a half now. I want to thank you all for joining me. I had no idea that so many people were going to show up. It was really fun talking to all of you. And I'm sorry if I missed your comments because there were so many going by so quickly. I think this is the first time I've had a stream where the comments were that crazy.
Yeah.
So it was really fun. Thank you so much for chatting with us, you guys. I'm going to upload the recording of this if you guys want to like go back and watch any parts you missed or something.
Can I link to my YouTube channel just as a farewell?
Yeah, my sister has a YouTube channel, so I will comment it right now.
Woo!
Look up buying.
You can just do youtube.com/
I hope it doesn't block my link.
Oh, we'll give it a try.
YouTube.com.
Yeah, I
I
occasionally make music with.
Is it Binary Star?
Yeah. With my friend Seb, who is awesome. And he is releasing music almost daily right now. So go check out his covers. They are awesome. And I will hopefully be making music on there again soon.
Yay, yeah. She does cool things like plays harp. And
sometimes I sing.
Yeah, so go check out.
Thanks for everyone who already subscribed last time. It really has made a huge difference.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
That was really nice. Yeah. Thanks, you guys. It's really cute. But yeah, Seb's been like,
he's been going crazy. Like he's so awesome right now.
Ooh,
so.
Check out the cover he did with his sister.
Oh yeah, the
was
man.
Really good. That was my
so
favorite video. Yeah, she's amazing. She's such a good singer, and they have like
they harmonize really well.
That's the word I want. They harmonize really well.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys. Link doesn't work. Okay.
No.
Look up Binary Star on YouTube. It should come up. I don't think there's too many channels.
Yeah, youtube.com/binary star.
Yeah, binary.
Check it out.
BINARY star. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you again.
Bye.
See you soon.